Hi there.
Hey, not to be...
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary. Let's do it. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 450 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Sub-Zero.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight. Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more...
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least. Oof! Oh, nasty impact. Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
He's on the defensive here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
You seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
He wants to do this in the ring. Boom, what impact. You gotta believe this one's over. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Oof, gut punch. Nasty. That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Beautiful technique.
That has got to be it.
Here's a cover. He's got some fight left in him.
Still too fresh.
He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one. Harsh impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Big slam.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, huge big boot.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh, that was a close call.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, a sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Whoa, Kurt Hawkins dodged that one.
Nailed it. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
Oof, good punch.
Nasty.
Got the shoulders down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that. This might be it. Oh, my. Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
He wants to do this in the ring. Penny predicament. We got a cover. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next. Oh, what a slam. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. He's too quick for him there. He's lining him up.
What's on the menu tonight?
Taste of pain.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. The odds just swung.
He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And this is gonna be it! Buzz with the easy kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it. Ooh, what impact. This one is over.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Yeah, he's putting in the work. He ain't messing around. Man, oh man, look at that. And last but not least, there was this.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
Destroy your face.
Here we go, backstage brawl, guys.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there. A ring simply cannot contain them.
Never know where the action is going to take us.
The action is officially on the move.
What a strike.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first. Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You
please.
don't think.
I can't watch.
Not like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this. Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing? Or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Where's Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at
Welcome
Wyatt's
back to Raw.
compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey. The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. After tonight, they will never forget the name of Buzz Dust. Or Gold Buzz. Again, it's totally your call.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 450 pounds, Sub-Zero.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor. Pure gold.
Well, the Swiss sensation is ready, and so are we.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
You know, I asked Cesaro if he had a strategy going into this match, and he said he never really needs a strategy. He just likes to uppercut people in the mouth.
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of a... Cesaro uppercut, and it feels like getting hit by a pickup truck. Someone in the third row better be ready to catch Cesaro's opponent's teeth.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. Corey spoke to how Cesaro can defeat his opponent. The Swiss Superman brings brutality in spades, but I think it's those lethal uppercuts his opponent needs to watch out for.
There are many superstars who have been caught by a Cesaro uppercut, who know that Cesaro puts all his strength behind each shot, making perhaps the strongest strikes in WWE.
Running body press.
Oh, man, what a splash! Oh,
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like a singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
it can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Oh, and Enziguri.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Incredible agility. Slam.
Cesaro staggering some here.
Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match...
He's going for the pin.
And an early kick out by Cesaro. Just powered out.
Slap. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be
going for the cover.
I'll admit to something I can respect about Cesaro. He embraces challenges wherever he can get his hands dirty. He isn't someone who asks for a microphone often, but that's because he prefers his wrestling and the Cesaro section to do all the talking for him. That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Cesaro's face.
Byron, you bring up Cesaro's preference to speak through action. Cesaro said he's had his list of doubters, but the Cesaro section has never doubted him because they see what he's all about inside the squared circle.
Listen, I'm not sure there's anyone on the current roster that can hold a candle to what Cesaro does in the ring. Right between the shoulder blades into the pump handle.
Backbreaker.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it! But he's got to capitalize now. Can Sheamus stay in this after that?
Doubtful.
He's looking at it.
Powerbomb planted.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Suplex.
Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon.
The Swissman needs to rally.
His shoulders are down. And there's the kick out.
He just powered out there, Cole. Nailed it.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. This might be it. Oh, my.
The cover. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet.
Nice kick out there. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
And things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhinos, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over. Harsh impact.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it. Ooh, what impact. This one is over.
Impressive, but you gotta be careful if you go to the well too often.
They did it! They won the match! And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
He ain't playing here. He's getting it done here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Sub-Zero and Goldust.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Guys, I think this Nashville crowd is in awe over witnessing such an incredible performance.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away.
We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt.
The WWE has been celebrating the steel cage for a long time, and this match has the ingredients to be a great one.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 450 pounds, Sub-Zero.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career.
They fire. Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
And there are few things more
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight,
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next. We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt.
The first superstar to get a submission or pinfall, or who can find a way to escape the cage, is our winner.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz!
Making his way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 450 pounds, Sub-Zero.
Buzz is a man who has sacrificed everything to be here today, even living in his van at times when he was on the Indies.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest Buzz supporter, but even I have to admit, that's the definition of paying your dues.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
Oh, impactful slam. Ooh.
Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
You gotta believe this one's over.
I'll break your crown.
Boom, what impact.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
What an uppercut! Oh, nasty impact. Beautiful technique.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even cages stacked on top of each other like WCW's Tower of Doom.
Byron, we talk about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And, of course, the Elimination Chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage.
Oh boy, he is rolling. That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor would take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I am truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me. Stop! That's it. You did it. You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King. Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete. Mata!
Weeks. You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
Is about to start trending.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 640 pounds, Sub-Zero and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm gonna pass.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Harsh impact.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Cover here. Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Swing neck breaker.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty.
Nailed it. He's got him covered. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Not yet. And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Stiff headbutt.
Rough landing.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here.
You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
If you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
When this guy's on, look out.
Inverted suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. This could be it.
Back now inside the ring. He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, nasty impact.
This could end it in a hurry. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Ring rattling.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down.
What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Check him out here. Look at him go. And this is how he ended it.
It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken. After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman. No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus the bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop
What's new?
me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.